Hey guys, I think it's probably going to be best if I kind of go over things visually with you as it relates to the audio video. And so there's just a lot of extra things since we've started the Facebook Live feed. So basically, you're going to turn the computer on. There'll be this page that will be here on the table, and it will give you the computer password. What you want to do is you want to plug these dongles in. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 here. Before you engage ProPresenter. So before you open ProPresenter, you'll want to plug those dongles in and do that before you engage ProPresenter. You want to make sure that the camera is on. There's an on-off switch right here. You want to make sure that the encoder is on, and this little black box here, there's an on-off button. Most likely it'll be on, but if there was like a predicament where I wasn't able to be here, you just, obviously those two things need to be on. Once you open ProPresenter, the screens that you see might not be configured just right, and I'm not sure why that's not happening as we continue to turn things on, but I want to show you what to do. So when you open ProPresenter, you'll go up to the Screens tab at the top of the page here. You'll go down to Configure Screens, and what you've got is every video feed that the computer is sending is listed right here under the Screen tab configuration. So main screens is first, and if you look at the page here, I've got all the screen configurations here so you'll know. So main screens needs to be Optima XGA. So when you open up this, you might want to come in just a little bit so they can see. When you open up this output let me go back. So you go Screens, Configure Screens, and then you'll go down to this output menu. So it's on main screens. So you open the output, and the output is supposed to be Optima XGA. So you're going to click on this, and it will engage the main screen, okay? Same thing with stage display, which is the back wall. The stage display needs to be the DX813, and so when you open this, you'll see that. You click there, and it engages the stage display. With the broadcast video needs to say Rich's MacBook Pro NDI3, and so when you open that up, that will be right there. So same thing with Facebook feed. So every one of these are configured. The Facebook feed is this monitor, okay? And so this allows you to see what's on Facebook. It also allows you to see what's in the Family Life Center. So it's the same video feed. But this particular output is for this monitor, okay? The broadcast video is the signal that's going to Facebook, the video signal, which goes through your encoder. So the broadcast video just needs to say NDI3, Rich's MacBook. And 9 times out of 10, the only thing you'll have to worry about is the main screens. Everything typically is configured right when you open it up, and you don't have to mess with that. Okay, so there's basically 3 screen views. Okay, we've simplified so that you're not looking at multiple screens, okay? Obviously, your main screens are what you see on the wall in the worship center. You have the stage display, which is the back wall. And so the way that you're gonna see that is in your little output here in ProPresenter. This is what's going on in the stage display. And so you can see the band chords that they need to play the music, and all that is being shown right here, okay? Then you have the broadcast video, which is this. So you've got main screen, stage display, broadcast video. Those are your 3 video feeds that you're dealing with. Like I said before, the booth monitor, this is actually what you're seeing on Facebook, and it's also what you're seeing in the Family Life Center, all right? One thing about configuring this for audio in order for the audio to be sent out to Facebook. I'm going to show you this, okay? And this is something, I don't know why I have to do this, but I have to do it every time, is before we start the Facebook feed, we go up to ProPresenter, Preferences, Input, and then we're going to check channel 1 and 2. This is the audio. It's this bin right here. You can kind of see how that switches. But under audio, input 1, you're going to uncheck and recheck channels 1 and 2. And for whatever reason, that engages the audio to send to Facebook. Not sure why that is. That's just the way it's working. So you can exit out of that. Go ahead and stop that. Stop the video.